Well, hello. So, on cue, there's Argo. Oh, come here, Argo. Come here. So I wanted to show something really quick. Like I'm down here at Rotary Park just waiting for the Viking Octantis. It's really windy, so I'm hoping you can hear me okay. But for some reason here at Rotary Park, I have really poor cell phone service. So using marine traffic is always a frustrating experience for me. So as I mentioned before, I'm quite the nerd, and I just so happened to have this SDR, and this is just an antenna off of one of my handheld radios. And that cable is what's called an on-the-go cable. It's a USB-A to USB-C. Okay, let's see how well I can do this here while trying to look at the screen. So, unlock my phone, plug this in. I have this app on my phone called AIS Catcher. Whoop, and it went away. So if I say okay. And so I have to hold this, the SDR, so I'll hold it up here vertical, kind of out of frame so you can see the screen, and I hit start. And it'll start receiving AIS directly without the internet. And for some reason the map is always shaded. I don't understand why. But you can see there is the Octantis, and here we are down at Rotary Park. And as it receives more AIS, this map will populate. And you can come up to, I can't really, I'm trying to look through the camera. So there's the ships it sees. You can see the live, how many messages it's received. You get a little summary. So there aren't many ships here. It's also kind of fun. You turn on this fireworks mode, and then as you receive AIS, you get the little circles that kind of explode, woo, like that. So with this though, I don't need internet to receive AIS from the ships. I know where they are as long as they're close by. Now I believe this only works on Android, so I'll just get that out of the way. But this has been handy a couple times for me. And I wish I would have brought this when I was down at Rock Cut when I caught the Joseph L. Block. So you can see some other ships, and then you can see it'll just kind of populate the more it receives. So, and so like if we click on the Octantis, you can get her current speed, direction, all that. The name hasn't filled in yet because they only broadcast the name every, I don't remember how often, but they broadcast position much more often than they broadcast the name. So anyway, I just wanted to show that. You can actually see my reflection of me hiding behind the camera here looking through it as I do this. So anyway, they're not too far away. So the next thing you see will be, well, not the Viking Octantis on the map, but in person. We'll be right back. Look at him stand like a good boy. Oh, no, he's had enough. There it is. There's the Viking Octantis. I'm going to see if I can't get Argo back out there again on that spot. Oh. Come on, Argo. Back up here. Argo, up, up. Up, up. Sit. Argo, sit. Good boy. Stay. Stay. There he is. Hopefully I'm not in my shot. I think I am. I wanted to get a picture of Argo. Look at him, so proud. Well, the sun just came out, so it might be really bright for you. Good boy. Argo, come on. Come here. Now he's just gonna stay there. Let's see, how does this look? Oh, not bad. Just a little bit. There we go. Now he's gonna come. He wasn't looking my way. So here we have, obviously, the Viking Octantis. And we're here at Rotary Park in Sault Ste Marie, Michigan. And you can see that bigger door there, that opens up so they can handle lines. There's one just like it on the other side. So the Viking Octantis and the Viking Polaris, if you can hear me over the wind, they're the two largest cruise ships on the Great Lakes. They sure are a good looking ship. I keep missing them because they come through while I'm at work. So it's cool to finally see them. And this ship, they take voyages to Antarctica on here. So you see the 3 thruster markers there on the front. So they have 3 front or bow thrusters. I think they have 1 in the rear, and I think they can do like a full 360 spin without really moving. And just a flat spin. And no, it's not up there. It's up there is the Panamax camera. Ooh, that's really bright up there. And I'll put a link in the description where you can see the images from the Panamax camera. Oh, I can hear the water coming. Got a lot of radomes up there. There she goes. I was watching on the Streamtime live camera, and there was quite the crowd out on the deck when they went through the lock. I'm trying to get Argo's attention. I was standing on his leash, but apparently I stepped off of it. Cool, and they have submarines. Maybe a submarine. I don't know if they have more than one, but they have all sorts of various tenders and boats on board, and they can do a lot from that ship. That's super cool. Huh. That's cool. I was very glad to be able to see them. I feel like I've not gotten a good view of either of the Viking ships since maybe 2022. In fact, I think the Octantis is one of my very first videos on this channel. It'd be quite the cool voyage to take. Don't know if it'll ever happen for me. It's a pretty hefty price tag. But whoop, sorry. That's cool to think about. So anyway, I'm gonna let them just kind of sail off here. Let this run for a bit. So thanks for joining us. This is actually a ship that I found. Usually Argo is the brains of this operation. And this time it was my turn to find the ship. So he gets to have like a morning off. Well, I say that, that's not true, because we recorded his ship earlier, so he gets to have a midday off. There we go. All right, that's enough rambling. Have a good day. We'll be back soon.